Good morning, children. In this part of religion and society, we are going to discuss the functions and dysfunctions of religion. The universal existence of religion shows that religion has a great survival value. The universality of religion is not based upon the forms of belief and practice, but upon the social functions which religion universally fulfills. These functions are of great individual as well as social significance. So let us discuss all these functions. Firstly, religion provides religious experience. This is the basic function of religion. Prayer, worship and meditation are the summary of religious experience. Through these means, men express awe, reverence and gratitude to the Almighty or the God or the supernatural force. Second, religion provides peace of mind. Religion provides for the individual the most desired peace of mind. At every crisis, personal or collective, religion is called in for consolation and peace of mind. It gives the individuals emotional support in the face of uncertainty. It offers man inspiration, hope, faith, optimism and courage. Third, religion promotes social solidarity, unity and identity. Religion unites people. By their participation in religious rituals and worship, people try to identify themselves as having something in common. Religion gives the individual a sense of identity with the distant past and the limitless future. Next, religion conserves the value of life. Religion is an effective means of presenting the values of life. Moral, spiritual and social values are greatly supported by religion. It maintains the dominance of group goals over individual impulses. Next, religion as an agent of social control. This is the main function of religion. Religion is one of the forms of informal means of social control. It regulates the activities of people in its own way. It prescribes rules of conduct for people to follow. Ideas of hell and heaven have a strong effect on the behavior of people. Thus, religion has a great disciplinary value. Next, religion promotes welfare. Religion renders service to the people and promotes their welfare. It appeals to the people to be sympathetic, merciful and cooperative. So, in the name of religion, the people are always to do something for the mankind. Next, religion enhances self-importance. Religion expands the self to infinite proportions. Man considers himself the noblest work of God with whom he shall be united. His self thus becomes grand and elevated. So all these are the important functions of religion. Now let us discuss some dysfunctions of religion. We have seen, children, that religion plays a positive role in maintaining social fabric, but it imparts some negative impact as well. In human history, it has been seen several times that nations march to war under the banner of their religion. India was divided into pieces only in the name of religion. So now let us discuss some of the negative aspects of religion or the dysfunctions of religion. First, religion promotes evil practices. Religion in its course of development has at times supported evil practices such as cannibalism, suicide, slavery, incest, killing of the aged, untouchability, human and animal sacrifice, etc. And all these practices are supported in the name of religion. Next, it creates confusions, contradictions and conflicts. Religion consists of some of inconsistencies. It has supported war and peace, sometimes war and sometimes peace, wealth and poverty, hard work and idleness, virginity and prostitution. So religion has not offered any absolute standard of morality and the people get confused. So it creates confusion. Next, religion contributes to inequalities and exploitation. Generally, the poor and depressed class are exploited in the name of religion, and the rich people get important places in the religion. Marx said that religion has often been used as an instrument of exploiting the poor and the depressed class. Next, religion promotes superstitious beliefs. Superstition is closely related to religion. Religion has promoted superstitious beliefs which have caused man more harm than good. For example, the belief that evil spirits and ghosts cause diseases. The belief that God is responsible for the birth of children. So all these are the wrong conceptions which are created or promoted by religion. Next, religion wrecks unity. Religion creates vast diversities among people. Religion not only brings people together but also keeps them at a distance. Wars and battles have been fought in the name of religion. Loot, plundering, mass killing, rape, arson, and such other cruel treatments have been meted out to some people in the name of God and religion. Next, religion retards scientific achievements. Science is often regarded as a challenge to religion. Religion has time and again tried to prevent the attempts of scientists from revealing newly discovered facts. So sometimes science and scientific achievements are opposed by religion. Next is religion promotes fanaticism, means rigidity in the religious principles. Faith without reasoning is blind. Religion has often made people to become blind, dumb and deaf to the reality. And they are ready to do anything like any persecution, inhuman treatment and misery in the name of religion. So we have seen that religion is not always positive, but sometimes it is negative also.